News title: Proliferation of AI-powered deception, businessman defrauded of hefty sum. TLDR, an individual used artificial intelligence to impersonate a trusted friend of a businessman, leading to a fraudulent transfer of an astronomical sum of money. The incident shines a spotlight on the potential for misuse of AI, as technology advances outpace regulatory measures. The elusive chameleon, AI in fraudulent schemes. In a striking manifestation of how advancements in artificial intelligence can be weaponized, a businessman fell prey to an elaborate scam masterminded by a fraudster with a knack for technology. Through a convincingly replicated visual and auditory portrayal of a trusted friend, the businessman was duped into parting with a staggering 4.3 million yuan, roughly $609,000. Was it an overly trusting nature or the uncanny sophistication of AI technology that led to this unfortunate incident? Could the situation have been avoided with a healthy dose of skepticism or stronger regulatory measures on AI? A virtual wolf in sheep's clothing. This financial mishap unfolded in April when the victim, known only as Go, received a video call from an acquaintance. Little did he know, he was actually communicating with an AI-generated impersonation of his friend. The scammer, now disguised as the familiar contact, persuaded Go to aid another friend in need of funds for a public tender guarantee. This request resulted in Go transferring the money from his company's bank account without verifying the receipt of the equivalent sum supposedly transferred to him. How secure is our technology if it can be exploited so easily? Can we put our trust in AI-empowered digital interactions? Recovering from the fallout. Realization dawned upon Go only when he contacted the friend whose identity was used in the scam. Having alerted the police, Go managed to prevent the completion of the transfers, salvaging about 3.4 million yuan of the total sum. Despite these efforts, the remaining funds continue to elude recovery, and the mastermind behind the scam remains at large. Is it possible that AI will become the perfect tool for fraudsters to remain invisible while committing their illegal deeds? A glimpse into the future of AI. This incident is not an isolated one. The potential hazards of AI have been under scrutiny since US-based company OpenAI released ChatGPT, a chatbot capable of mimicking human speech. Several firms in China, including Alibaba, JD.com, and NetEase, are in the race to develop similar AI technologies. But with every step forward in the field, the misuse of AI becomes an increasingly pertinent issue. China has enacted laws regulating deepfakes, and it is clear that stringent regulatory measures are necessary to prevent the misuse of AI. However, the pace of technological advancement is relentless, and we must ask ourselves, can our regulations keep up? Questions to ponder. In an era where our digital selves can be convincingly replicated, how can we protect ourselves from the misuse of AI? Are existing regulations around AI sufficient to prevent such fraudulent activities? And what steps can we take as individuals to ensure that we aren't the next victims of such a scam? This story was first seen on legit.org. The views and opinions expressed in this article do not reflect the views and opinions of BrainPod AI, and are provided for information purposes only. This is not a recommendation or endorsement of any kind.